I'm so glad to be able to be here to deliver you my message, How to Be Lucky. And I will start off by giving you the secret to good luck. You want to see the good and be the good. So 4-leaf clovers represent good luck. And as a child, I could never find 4-leaf clovers. But my kids, each of my 3 kids is an expert on finding 4-leaf clovers. They always find them. And how do they do it? Well, first, they know what 4-leaf clovers look like. So if you want the good luck of finding a 4-leaf clover, know that they don't look like a cartoon with 4 little round dots arranged evenly. They look like 3-leaf clovers, except behind one of the clovers is hidden the 4th leaf. So good luck is hidden. The 4th leaf in the 4-leaf clovers is hidden. They have faith that there is one there. They know what it looks like, and then they keep on looking until they find it. And that's the secret. They have good luck. They've had good luck their whole lives, and they can always find 4-leaf clovers. So they can see the good. They know what that looks like, and then they be the good. They be good at being diligent at finding a 4-leaf clover. So Daniel of the lion's den, Daniel got thrown into the lion's den in Babylon and came out alive. How did he manage this? He was extremely lucky. So let me bring on Daniel, who will explain it to you. Oops. Daniel's cloak was on backwards. Can't have that. Hello, I'm Daniel. I was born in Jerusalem and had a happy childhood with a wonderful family. But then Jerusalem was conquered by Babylon, and it took us about a month and a half to march from Jerusalem to Babylon. And what they did, they took lots of us Jerusalem people and moved us to Babylon. And luckily, I was treated very well. And I also was lucky that when they sent us to school to train us so that we could be good Babylonians, I was very good at school. I was at the top of my class. I worked very hard. And, you know, I kept faithful to my God. And God taught me to see the good and be the good. I looked for the best in the Babylonians, and I found it. The Babylonians, they were very friendly and very helpful, most of them. They gave me great food, delicacies, meat. I became a vegetarian when I moved to Babylon because it seemed more faithful to God. And it's hard to keep to your religion in a strange land. And so I thought vegetarianism will help me connect with God. Most Judeans haven't done as well. In fact, they're often kvetching. I'm like, why are you complaining so much? Look at the good things you have. But they work hard. They're good people. Just because they do a little kvetching, I can see that there's good in their heart. They practice their religion and they work hard. And if kvetching helps them get through the day, who am I to complain? So I can see them being good. I was put in charge of satrapies, and I was actually made viceroy to the king. But my fellow government officials thought they became jealous of me, and they told King Darius that I needed to be sent to the. They got King Darius to make a law making it illegal for just a month, make it illegal to worship any god except him. Well, I can't do that. My whole life is around God. So I continued worshiping, and they found that I had broken the law and needed to be sent to the lion's den. So King Darius was very unhappy, but he still sent me there. And I wonder if there was anything, if this was just jealousy or strategic maneuvering, or if there's anything I could have done to keep these people from being so jealous as to get rid of me. But the option of when I knew about the law, when the law passed, there was the option of me not worshiping, and I couldn't do it. That's, that is life to me. What's the point of life without connection to God? It's all from the inside out. I want to see the good and be the good. And God teaches me to be the good. God is the good within me and helps me see the good in all the others. I went into the lion's den, and it turned out these lions were all my friends. There were lions around the palace, and I used to feed them. They'd give me meat to eat, but I was a vegetarian, and so I'd give them my meat. And so they always would come up to me because they knew I'd have something for them. And so when they saw me, they didn't want to eat me. They just wanted to huddle. It was family reunion. It's hey, Daniel. So I spent a night in there, and then in the morning rolled open the door, and I came out happily, and King Darius was like, oh boy, I'm so glad you're alive. And then he said, well, you guys, you thought he should go in the lion's den. Why don't you go in? So they went in, and the good news is I don't have those particular enemies anymore. And King Darius made a wonderful speech about how powerful my God is and about how we should all have freedom of religion. And this is something I'm working hard as Viceroy to keep freedom of religion through the whole empire. But I want to tell you that the secret to luck, the secret to having the good luck, is to, see the good, know what is good, know where there's good, and be the good. Give your food to the lions. See the good in people. Work hard, and then you will find that the good luck will come your way. You've cultivated the field for good luck. So now let's bring it back to James. Thank you, Daniel. It's wonderful to hear that secrets that worked for you back in 2,600 years ago will still work for us today. There's a Stanford professor, Tina Seelig, tells how to create your own luck. And her secrets are: find the good stuff in the bad. So see the good in the bad. Be grateful even if it doesn't work out. Where's the good in it? So sometimes you have to look hard to see the good, but you still can see the good. And then take small risks. Have faith that the good is out there, and do your part to help manifest it. And that's where you be the good. You can't just look for the good. It won't just happen to you. You have to actively manifest it. So Professor Tina Seelig of Stanford says, find the good stuff, be grateful even if it doesn't work out, take small risks, do your part, be active. Years ago, I was in a car crash and I lost my memory, and I found it easy to be the good. I found it easy to be the good and see the good because I was 100% present. I couldn't remember anything that happened a minute ago. And so before that, my life had been rushing from the past into the future. And by disconnecting me from what just happened, the present was all there is. The future was a concept, and the past was a bunch of stories in my memory. And so I could be 100% present. It was much easier to see where the good was in life because of being 100% present. And then when my memory returned, I kept the lesson. Presence lets us see the good and be the good. So be in the moment as much as you can. So remember, to be lucky, we can create our own luck, or at least create fertile soil for luck to grow in. See the good. Actively seek out the good in there, like my kids with the 4-leaf clovers, like Daniel with the lions, and with working hard at school. And be the good. Take risks. Treat others kindly and fairly. So the secret to good luck is see the good and be the good, and good luck will find you, or you will cultivate it. Thank you.